Hi all, welcome to another Chess24 Banter Blitz. Okay, I'm just waiting for my preview screen to start. Alright, here we go. So this is the premium code you'd use, the voucher code Kings plural Kingscrusher for a 15% off. You can challenge me or other streamers. And there's also Magnus Carlsen recently, the world champion, has been streaming challenges. So if you want the opportunity to play Magnus Carlsen at some point, or other grandmasters, yeah, it's great to get this. You have to be a premium member to challenge, so make sure you become a premium member. Okay, let's see the challenges now today. Cat Weasel, morning. Please let me know audio and visual if they're okay. Right, so Cat Weasel. I've got too many windows open over here. Whoops. Pardon me. Okay, is Cat Weasel ready? No. Okay, we might have to abort this challenge. Come back later for that. There's some windows I wanted to close over here. Nope, not yet. Okay, this is interesting. Alright, so a challenge here, commutator. Hi, commutator. Okay, let's go with E4. A modern system. Now, do I have an idea for getting an advantage here? Maybe I can use D5. Oh, it's kind of hippopotamus setup. I think I'll commit with D5 to start off with. Although black can play E5. Oh, that's interesting. He hasn't. Okay, there's frontal pressure on D6 now, though. Isn't there? Isn't that annoying? I'm also threatening bishop takes C5 here immediately, as well as queen takes D6. So I'm happy with this. I don't necessarily need any sort of kingside attack if I can grab a pawn in the center. Is sound visual okay? Okay, A takes B or not? Maybe, possibly. Yeah, it's so B4 and D6 are still attacked. Okay, so B4 and D6 still attacked. If I had played knight A5, I was wondering if queen A5, B3, I'll be weakening my dark squares even more. Here, if there's queen A5 for bishop B2, my knight guards A3 in this position, actually, the knight. So imagine there's a sacrifice of a bishop takes B2, king takes, I think might be safe enough. So the knight is probably quite handy on B3, maybe C3 to blunt that bishop. Okay, then I'll do this now. That threat needs to be addressed. Okay. So that blunted the diagonal now. I'm still going for D6, potentially, or B4. Now D5 is sort of liberating and has been tried. Okay. Can I take this pawn to start off with? That hits that bishop. And I wonder if I can take that one after, if E4 again, bishop D4. But I'm also holding B2 now anyway, so I'm thinking E takes d5 next. So e takes d5 next. Let's see, is there any other considerations here? Okay, I can pin that knight. Actually, yeah, actually, why didn't I take that bishop? I was going to take the bishop and I didn't take the bishop. Oh, that was clever. Okay. Let's try and stay on the ball here. Okay, I'll try and stay on the ball. Oh, crikey. Oh, crikey. I was wondering, that move seemed really good. I was wondering. All right. Yeah, try and wake up. Try and wake up. Okay. Oh, crikey. All right. Yeah. So there's a lot of work to do still now. Unless that was a magical gambit of a piece. I should have taken that piece, but anyway, yeah. Let's do this. And this for knight f5. Or queen a3. See, I'm burdened. I unfortunately I didn't close my windows earlier, and I feel a bit distracted at the moment. I'm going to try and get back to the ball position soon, I hope. Okay, so queen b4 or c4 or knight f5. Knight f5 might have something going for it. Although I don't want to open up this diagonal particularly. Okay, what about bishop b4 for starters? No, hang on. Okay, what about this? Okay, I'll do this. Knight a3. Okay, get my queen out of the firing line somewhere. Get the knight to c4. Maybe, okay, I have to reinforce. This is starting to look dangerous. Sure. That bishop might be a tactical liability in its own right on the bright side of this. So knight c3 is out of the question, surely. e4, it's starting to get really dangerous. If I take and then c3, there's a storm brewing, isn't there? Maybe rook c1 just to calm things down, exchange sack, before I get absolutely slaughtered. Try and calm things down, remove. Oh, Gould. Uh-oh. That doesn't calm anything down. Okay. Can I just take that? I hope. Oh boy, what a game. E5. So there's a general rule for the defensive player, just try and get rid of the attacking pieces where possible. Is one rule I picked up on. But here, oh my god, what have I done now? There's knight c3 check there. Oh, again, this is hilarious. Okay, I'm about to lose very, very quickly now, this position. Oh boy. I need to find a defensive resource here. It doesn't kind of exist, unfortunately. B4. Oh my god. Queen sack time. Oh, I don't know what to say about that. That was just horrendous. Yeah, I was hoping we would spot knight c3. I just don't know what to do in that position. That was horror. That was a horror on the chessboard. So I thought this was mysterious, giving up the rook. And yeah, this is very, very serious, this queen takes g2. I just wasn't with this game. I don't know what to do here. I don't know what to do about this. This looks difficult. I have to slow motion, like, get out of the pen. Okay. Alright, yeah. Okay. Well played, well played. Great attacking ferocity there. I was a punch bag in the end. So King's Engine Fianchetto variation. With e4, okay, I'll play e5. I'll take here for that diagonal. So a5, bishop d7. b6 might be safe enough here. a5 to stop b4. h6, king h7 for f5. Or is this some horrible tactic with bishop takes and then d6? No, he would have to open up that whole diagonal. I think f5 is still on the cards. That looks okay, surely. Fred think knight takes and then bishop d4 potentially. I think knight d4 is still desirable. Maybe even get the queens off here, weaken the dark squares. On knight e4, I suppose there's king h6. There's no bishop e3 for the moment. I think it would be awkward to try and hit that because of check. If I hope it's awkward anyway. Or is it not? Okay, I can go for bishop d4 on bishop e3. Oh, I'll have to take on f1. This isn't right. Oh, what have I done? Okay. I better take this off while I. Is it good to take that off or not? Oh, maybe here. Oh no. Is that knight stranded? Am I going to have a stranded knight soon? I should have taken on g2 now. I'm thinking I should have taken on g2. This is bishop f2 now imminent. Try and keep this rook active if I can. Oh, at least that's something. Taking knight f3. Or maybe there's... Okay, so bishop e5 for knight f3 potentially, or rook check. And try and do something with this knight. Maybe I should just take that off while I can. Okay. Is there rook h8 here, I wonder? If rook h1, bishop g4. So rook h8. Okay, rook h8. I'm hoping I'm back in the game. This check. Alright. Rook e3 check coming up. No. Let's go back here. Let's hit a2 again. a3 is also of interest. This looks like a nice central bishop position. Alright, so g5 for bishop e8 to g6. I'm wondering about that. Is that too dangerous? If knight e4, bishop f4. Maybe bishop f4 is... Oh, crikey, there's h4. No, there isn't. Bishop takes g4. Right, so I get this bishop g6. I want to get this reroute, bishop g6. Although there is knight f5. Okay. Alright, that supports g5. Right. Okay. How is this ending if I took king g7, king f6? Dark squares seem good to play on. Right, get this file. Try and infiltrate my king. king takes f5 coming up. Oh, he's not letting me alone on here. Okay, I want king takes f5 potentially. Nope. Okay, infiltrate over here. Oh. Right. Okay, can I grab this pawn or not bother? Maybe over here. Keep over here. Right, king a3, d3. Right, so d3. I don't think he'd sack just yet, would he? Just in case, I can play king a3 more safe, perhaps. Ah, no, okay. Go away from my pawn. Oh dear, not very convincing again. Okay. Thanks. No. I need to try and wake up on this session. Okay. Alright. Well played. Yeah, that was going to be, the ending maybe was okay on the dark squares. Because of the active king, it looked promising to me, the active king. In the king's engine, or other Indian systems, the dark square endgames are usually quite good for black, for the king. If nothing else, if nothing happens during the middle game, the dark square endings, because pawns are on light squares for white, the king's infiltrating quite often on dark squares in the end games, making them sometimes a bit of torture. Right, I can wait for knight f4, yeah, because queen e3, knight g2. This is a little trap that's I've used actually with some success quite often. Okay. I'm wondering g5, is that too dangerous? My h file. g5 for g4, is that really silly? Let's get this rook out there. So b5. Try and get some a-file play here. Or b-file play. Bishop, so rook b8 and bishop d7. Or hang on a sec. c5 and queen a5 might be interesting as well. I'll start with this. Maybe queen b8. Okay, queen b8, an idea. H4, h5, queen b8, queen b4, queen b8, bishop b5. On g4 there's knight f4. On h4 there's maybe knight g4. My plan might be queen b8 and bishop b5 here. Bishop b5 coming up. Is that constructive? Bishop b5. If he took. Alright, can I just put pressure on? Okay, change the plan here a bit. This E file instead. Oh, there's an G4 basic fork there. Okay. I think I'll grab that exchange. Now, how to deal with this attack? Maybe rook G8, start off with. This G file could be dangerous, G7. Queen D8. Queen E7. Queen D8, Queen E7. Is there anything after that? Okay. Right. Queen D8 here or A5, make or Bishop E5. Can I play Bishop E5 actually for a moment? Let's try and activate the rook. E5, AB. Okay, so alright, G6. I'll get mated. Trying to avoid that. Queen D8. I think I'm not getting mated. I can take and then rook G7, but it is getting close to being mated because of Queen D4. Alright, okay. I don't want to be mated too quickly. Okay, so Queen D8, HG rook G7. I've got H7's handled by the knight. Somehow, okay, F6, putting the barriers on the diagonal for Queen D4. HG rook G7. Queen D4, F6. Queen D... HG rook G7, Queen D4, F6. To unpin F6. Okay. Otherwise, rook G2 is getting dangerous, very dangerous. So here, knight D7 maybe. Knight D7, Queen E7. Knight D7, Queen D7. Knight D7, Queen E7. Right. Maybe I can take Queen D6. Maybe that's okay. Queen D6. Actually, okay, I'm on the rook as well. So, right. Knight G6 to E5 soon. If I play this check, because King B1, there's rook G1. Does this lead anywhere? Probably not. Okay, it doesn't. All right. I need to improve my knight. Knight G6 to E5. I should have taken out that pawn really when the rook was on A8. Okay. What am I doing? Alright, okay, knight takes d6, now threatens knight f7 because of the way I played this. And there's knight f5 check on king g7, that's nice. What about king g8 then, by elimination? Check. Is there anything? Try and mate with the two rooks somehow. So these pawns are potentially winning. Try and blockade the pawns. Take off a knight. Alright, just give me a rook, but these pawns are still dangerous. Okay, thanks. Thanks. Evans Gambit. Okay. Yeah. If you want, like, send the challenges. Challenges welcome. I'm pretty sleepy today for some reason. I thought I had a reasonable night's sleep, but I don't know. I don't remember doing anything too terrible. But yeah, I clearly I'm beatable today. So send your challenges. It's a good time. Can I try and preserve this bishop on knight a5? Move the bishop to c2. This is classic knight maneuver. If I have an G file later with knight f5, that might be fun. I don't want to weaken b2 particularly. So what about if I did this for a moment? Although h6 later, bishop g5, is that okay? In the meantime, king h2, rook g1, knight f5. King h2, rook g1, knight f5, trying to open up this g file. Oh, I see d5. There's going to be a problem. Should I fix the center, I wonder? Maybe I should. Yeah, this d5 looked good actually. I don't want that d5. Can I get the g file? Bishop b3 and somewhere. That looks as though it adds some solidity of some sort to the position. Maybe this. Stop a4. Bishop b5 and a4. Is there any d5 then to worry about? If I play bishop b5 and if I take that off, how will the dark squares be like that? Yeah, I think I'm just going to take that off. I can take on a5. Now that pawn, is it worth taking? Maybe. Queen d2, a4. Aha. I'll try and go back to base. This bishop, where does it need to be? Queen e2, bishop d2, a4, a5 plan. Maybe. Queen e2, bishop d2. Okay, g takes is threatened. Okay. G-file was something I thought would be good to grab. H5 is now a liability. Alright, so this is starting to look okay. My other rook will be handy for the attack. Bishop h6 or queen h8. Is bishop h6 any good? G takes, queen takes, king e8, rook g7. What about just queen h7? Isn't that simple and strong? For rook takes and then bishop h6, isn't this simple and strong? For rook takes g7 and bishop h6. So queen g8, rook takes g7 here is winning another pawn. Because if queen takes, there's bishop h6. Alright. So I've got these outside passed pawns to start pushing. Can I undouble these to start off with? Well, there's bishop e3 for some simplification. Here for rook b7. There's rook b6 for rook d6 or rook f6. Try and win another pawn with rook f6. Or rook d6. Or rook e6. Okay, so here, there is rook d6 or bishop c5. There's a check. Okay, that's an annoying check. Can I not just take, let him have the check? Alright, so takes. If I protect b2 here and then rook d2 and then move my king, that should be a winning ending. Surely my h-pawn, c-pawn and a-pawn are all passed. Rook a3, rook d2. Now surely he's overloaded here. This h-pawn needs to be attended to, surely. I can indirectly defend with this rook f3 if takes. King b4, king. Alright, so king here will protect that. I don't want to lose d3. Alright, rook h3 is possible. Or h6, king h5. 1, 2, 3, but okay, he has to get the king out of the way. Right, so there's king g6 for h7. Right, h7 is incoming. Thanks for the game. Yeah, that was tough there. Thanks. All right. Any other challenges coming up? Send your challenges. Yeah, challenges welcome. Or rematch. Okay. 1 second. 2 elephants. 3 elephants. 4 elephants, 5 elephants, 6 elephants, 7 elephants. Okay, we got a game here. Excellent. Okay, if I play for d5. Try and provoke some weaknesses. Bishop g6, incoming bishop g6. Right. I'll take that now. Maybe f5 and knight e6 is an idea. f5 and knight e6 seems to be okay. I thought it was pretty safe. I'm throwing rook b8 here, I think. There's queen h3. Oh, there's knight f3. Queen takes f4 though. So that's maybe a nuisance move. Queen h4, looking at the dark squares. Maybe even bishop f2. Knight f3. Bishop f2 here. No. Okay. I think this one. Taking them bishop d6, there's knight f3. Is that? Do I get that back? Queen f6, rook e1. Has it always got the check? Okay. Or bishop d6 here for rook e1. If knight f3. Oh, I don't know. Looks a bit risky, this rook e5. It's worth calculating or not. No, let's not use too much time. Oh, come on. Rook e8. I suppose f6. Is that queen f4? Is this some sort of annoyance, or g5 or f6? What is that? That gives me bishop d6, essentially. For queen f4, that would be dangerous. Okay, doesn't look right now. I'm gonna deflect the queen away from anywhere. check. Or C takes. Any check. No, there isn't. I'm dreaming. There's queen here. Hold on. Queen G3. Oh, knight takes is winning, I think, because of queen A8 check there. H4 for queen D2. Queen D2. H4 for queen D2. Okay, maybe this. There's a queen C1 on rook A7. This D5, I can get a rook to D1 later. How is that possible? Can I try this? Bishop F4, is that possible? Oh, there's that. I just managed to lose a piece there with that move. Yeah, that's gone. Okay, well played. Okay. Ash again. Okay. Rematch with Ash. All challenges welcome today. So challenges welcome. And there's Ash around. Okay, running out of challenges. Okay, I might have to abort this. 1 elephant, 2 elephants, 3 elephants, 4 elephants, 5 elephants. Alright. Okay. Okay, I'm going to abort this. Okay, any challenges from premium members? Any challenges? Is there I think, unfortunately, I think there's a collision today as well. Let me win. I have to decline that from non-premium, I'm afraid. Okay, so bottoming system. So knight GE2 D3. D3 and if I castle D3 castle F4 G4 knight G3, that sort of plan. So f4, f5, g4, knight g3. And get the queen out of harm's way there. I mean the king out of harm's way of the queen. So f4, f5. I'll play this anyway here. Knight g3, f5. Certainly good. f5 for bishop g5. Then taking on f6 and then knight d5. Let's see this. Bishop g5, bishop f6, knight d5. Now hang on a sec. b2. What about b3 first? Then bishop g5. b3, bishop g5. a4 to stop a4. Okay. Maybe knight b5, different plan. Knight b5. Try and stop this kind of play on the queen side. Maybe that's more to the point. Queen c2 for rook b3. Queen c2. I don't like my dark squares particularly. Rook b3 for knight b5. Yeah, my dark squares, yeah. This isn't great. Rook b3, knight b5. Maybe knight b5. Queen c3, there's bishop g7. Right. Queen f2, queen f3. Queen on f2. Okay. Is there bishop h4? Is that a consideration? Okay, so queen f2, queen f3. I'll put this king away from the dark square. Queen. Okay. Queen f3, knight e2 to f4. Does that actually do anything? Maybe this rook could be improved. I'll get ready to try and improve this rook. So where does that rook want to go? Maybe I want to use this semi-open G file. Queen f3 or bishop f3. Maybe bishop f3 and then okay. Queen f3 here, trying to hold on to no, I don't want that E file to open up. Maybe this is a lesser evil just to open up that F file. Because I don't this E file opening up seems delicate. Can I threaten immediately H4? No. queen g3. There's knight h5. But there's maybe check. I think he's used too much time here in this game. Actually, as well on a practical note. Let's get my king out of, try and get my king out of harm's way again. Double the rooks, if possible, can I say here. Yeah, it's time, that time slipped too much there. Quite strategical position for a while. Ash, are we playing now, Ash, again? Right, try that King's Engine, I think, again. So knight d7 and slightly different than before, actually. Okay. Can I encourage something with the d pawn, like, because I don't want to leave myself with a backward pawn. Right, so interesting. I think I've seen something like this before at some point. Oh, okay, can I take that? Now we're getting really interesting. Knight e5, there's f4, I suppose, c4 check, and then knight d3. c4 and knight d3. h6, knight goes back, maybe e5 there. Knight c7 to d5. Maybe that lets me play bishop d7, connect the rooks. Ooh. Okay, knight d5, bishop d7. Knight d5, bishop d7. Is that a plan? Rook ad8. Yeah, I guess. Alright, is there queen b5 here? So I think I want to play knight d5. Right. So my knight is loose there, is it? On d3. If I played h6, does that help? Bishop d7, no. b7, okay, b6 just to hold the b file against rook b7 later. So bc, queen takes c4. Maybe also bishop a6. If that knight wasn't on e6, so h6, bishop a6 then helps. H6 helps bishop a6. So there's knight d4 there as well. Right, so is that bishop a6 here? Knight d6 kind of trapping my queen. If I give my queen a reverse gear with c5. Knight d6. And there's queen. Queen here. Bishop a6. Still have things like knight b4, wouldn't they? Oh, this is getting nasty. Okay, if I lose the exchange, the light squares are a bit weak. I hope. Right, so there's queen a2 here. There's a4 and d2 are vulnerable. Is this something like queen d5? Or is it any better? Queen d5 for a moment. Stay on this diagonal or not? Am I going to lose another pawn now? Or two? Okay. Knight b4 might be plausible. Because it takes them on c3. I don't want to lose a7 and then b6. Particularly. Sympathise. Have we only got bishop takes f1 on rook takes b4? Rook takes b4, this bishop takes f1 anyway. Right, let's just gain a tempo again. And then a5, try and play for a5 to shield b6. Okay, it's not happening. g5. h5, h4, hang on, what about rook d8? Muppets. Did I just miss rook d... Oh, rook d8 was probably good. Ah. It doesn't look very healthy. Isn't there rook f1? I don't know if that's too slow because of the passed pawn though. There's rook f1, queen f3 for rook h1. Alright, let's give him back the queen. you want to draw? Okay, yeah, tough one. Okay. Oh, well played. Well played. Exciting game. Okay. System failure. Let's go here. There's a 3-minute game. Let's go here. So Queen E2 and Knight E5. Knight F3. And then castle. I expect. Oh, hang on. A4, A5 first, because this looks dangerous for C6. It still looks an idea to play for C6. C6 is vulnerable. Can I play Queen A6? Is that really more dangerous than taking on E5? I wonder. Queen A6 here. Takes and they'll be discovered. Queening, etc. Queen A6 looks pretty dangerous. Trying to make every move counts rather than recapture. I know it's just a 3-minute game, and usually would just do automatic recaptures, but it's that much bigger downside there. Just taking this pawn rather than taking that bishop. Surely, if A7 can't be protected, then that looks very, very dangerous. I'll take here, threatening B8, queening. I'll take now. Maybe bishop takes and then bishop E3. Bishop takes and bishop E3. Okay, check. Alright, take out this very good piece. Oh, there's rook A8 potentially. Hang on. Maybe it takes on. Oh, no. Queen sack, 2 pieces. Oh, bishop F4 here for 96. Try and get rid of this bishop. Okay, I've got knight f1, f check. Okay, g4. That's exciting. I don't know what was really going on there. Okay, after rook a8, yeah, that seems as though that was back in the game for black. Right. Let's play King's Gambit here, spice things up. Yeah, that was that was something, that game, a 3-minute game. Chaos. I'm going to be greedy because it's like it sends a pawn. If I can. When I take on f4. Let's just take on f4. Okay, okay. Anyway. Maybe there's some perks to this. Knight c3, d5, knight d4, d5. I'm just wondering about knight d4 and bishop c. It's not quite yet. The idea of knight, I hope it doesn't exist yet. Okay. D5 coming up. Okay, now it does. Let's get the king off this tactic for knight d4, bishop c5. So d5, the knight d4. Is that your benefit? That would hit that pawn. So, okay, here I could play knight d4 on knight takes. Or bishop takes. What's wrong with bishop takes? Knight takes f3 is on my bishop. Bishop takes, I'm on his bishop. Bishop, maybe I'm okay after that. Bishop f4, knight takes, bishop takes, rook takes, bishop takes, rook takes. Do I do something simpler here, or knight d4? Go for it. Maybe there's, yeah, okay. There is knight c4, isn't there? Okay. Queen d4 here. There's knight e3. There is knight e3. If I just challenge the e file for a moment. This back row looks a bit vulnerable. But I don't know if he can take on b2. Maybe there's knight b5. Hitting the queen, hitting b2. For a moment though, the back row seems vulnerable. Like it's two pieces on e8 at the moment. That could change. My back row is vulnerable. How about b3 anyway? Now knight a4. There's knight b6 on b5. We'll just leave it with, no, g3. Is g3 a terrible move? If I play g3, if king g2. Right. No. Knight a4 here. Knight b6. Is that knight just stranded? Rook e3 for a moment. So knight c5. Yeah. H. Yeah. This bishop. Can I do something with this bishop? Need a plan. Need a plan. Bishop d1, bishop e2. I need some sort of plan here. Black's got a nice blockading position. I'll kick it. Maybe a3 just for a moment. a3. Right. And try and sort out my king. Oh, there's rook c4. Queen d2. Rook c4, queen d. That's not very nice, is it? Queen d2. Okay. Queen c7. Maybe there's d6 on queen c7. Queen c8 threatens. Oh, well, let's see. Knight e2 to f4. Does that do anything? Knight e2 to f4. Alright, he wouldn't really go into this pin, would he? Knight takes d5. Oh, it's check over there. Maybe rook d3, rook d3, rook d3. Knight takes d5, rook d3. Not knight f4. Knight takes e3 is check. Alright. Oh, hang on. So knight c4 is threatened. Okay. Get out of that in advance. Can you just get the queens off here? Try and simplify. Try and liberate this d pawn. Unblockade. d6. Not yet. g4. There's knight e2 to d4 to c6 on a knight d5, knight c6, and bishop c6, knight e7 check. So I'm thinking knight d4. As knight takes to knight f4 check though. Let's get the king out of there for that. Knight d4 for knight c6. Right. There's also knight f5 for a tactic on with knight e7. Knight f5. Alright, so there's bishop d5, rook d5, knight e7. There's 97 here, straight off the bat then, in that case. Alright, yeah, it's getting tough. It's tough today. Whoa. Okay. Lots of challenges. A 3-minute game. Streaming till about 1. No, we've had a flood of challenges now. So I don't know. 1 elephant, 2 elephants, 3 elephants, 4 elephants, 5 elephants, 6 elephants, 7 elephants, 8 elephants, 9 elephants. I'm gonna have to abort this. It's a big queue. Okay, I'm gonna have to abort this another time. Okay, 5 colour wood. Is it 5 colours of wood? Tell me. Is it? They all look the same colour to me. Okay, on this screen anyway. So this is one of my favourite openings at the moment. I just love the dark square play and the attack potential if white castle's too early. There's things like knight h4 to consider. There's immediately also there's knight f2, so knight h4 looks very, very dangerous here. This is a gigantic point scorer for me in especially bullet chess, this whole opening. So it was introduced by my friend Paul Georgiou, and yeah, because I thought, what's going on here? This weird Nimzovich thing, tango, as I later found it was called, creates a lot of dark square play for black. Yeah, that was a quick knockout there. f2 is a big problem, h2 is a big problem. It's looking like a disaster. If rook moves check and then mating, that's a disaster. Okay, thanks for the game there. Let me win we played before. For a moment, let's play Kazas, change the order here. I'm not sure we played Sarkis or whatever, Sarkis earlier. So give Sarkis a game for a moment. So again, this tango, dark square play, but I've had a couple of knocks in over the board chess, which I haven't yet commented on YouTube. Yeah, it's not all wonderful in over the board against really strong players. Yeah, there's lots of different systems, which, yeah, it's not that great. It seems more of a points winner in online for me. Now, I did have a game like this over the board, yeah, similar to this, though, recently. So I'm wondering if I can use some of the same ideas. It does give up g5, h5, but this could be really quite dangerous for white, castling into it like this here. Put the queen mat there. Now, this is the consideration to make about taking on e3 might actually be good. There's even knight f4 after and g5. I think I will take. So this g5 over that pawn pins, it's already a positional concession from white. But also, I'm wondering, g5, g4 looks pretty dangerous. So taking time to unpin. Now here, if I just play knight g6 for a moment. So g4 is incoming as a sort of, okay, my f pawn is, I'm not sure taking is good, because I'm protecting the knight. I've got king d8. If he wants queen f7. I thought it was on sound anyway. Find out. Alright, isn't there, like, there's a few things I can do as well soon. Knight h4 here seems pretty good. Is there any problem with knight h4? Dragging the rook down to back to f2 because of the mate threat. So there's bishop e3 after bishop f4 and then queen g3. So rook f2, there's bishop e3. Rook e2, there's bishop f4 for queen g3. Doesn't really want the queens off, surely. I'll take on e3 anyway after the queens come off. Alright, okay. So bishop takes e3. Gives me bishop d4 as a threat, doesn't it? Isn't that bishop f4 and if... Oh, the opponent's disconnected. Okay. Or is it me? Has my connection gone? I think rook f1, bishop f4, g3, that was king e7, because the rook's trapped. Am I still here? I don't know. Well, I hope it's... I put high and it's... the chat is there, high. Okay. Oh. All right. So back king e7. There's rook f1, bishop f4 idea. So at least get some material again. So the exchange up anyway. I grab this h3 in any case. For bishop g2 or f2. Alright. Gonna do this to get the thing off. Oh, there's going to be trouble over that, okay. I can protect. Directly. Hang on a sec. King f6, knight takes his check. King f7. As long as, yeah, the pieces have to be on different colours to avoid being forked. If you keep the pieces on different colours, okay. There's a general rule. I've managed to make a lot of work for this game now. Okay, check. I've created a lot of work for this game. If you don't want to be forked, because the knight forks are against the same colour, and that's worth remembering in Blitz. So I'm trying. Okay, white black away from the knight. But I'm losing all my pawns. That's another consideration here. Right, white black. They can't be forked. White black can't be forked just yet. I hope. I've got the outside pass pawn. Alright, so c7 is really dangerous. And they're both on white squares now. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, I think I've blown this really well and truly. Yeah, it came back in that. All right, okay. I think that's it. That's it today. We'll play coming back there. Yeah, if we go to the, let's have a look at the voucher code screen again. So if you want 15% off, there's the voucher code Kingscrusher. If you want to use that, challenge me on the streamers, and that includes Megan's Colson recently, as well as Grandmasters. So voucher code there. Okay, thanks very much. Have a nice Sunday, etc. See you next time. Okay, cheers then.